Hello guys, my name is Vaishnav from India. So I have launched a new YouTube channel, so it's called UFC India. So in this YouTube channel, I will be breaking down, UFC fights and also boxing fights, but most primarily it is a UFC YouTube channel. So I would be more focusing on or more discussing on UFC fights. So, I have watched more UFC from many UFC fights, and I would say I am very good at predicting the outcome of a fight. You know how the fight is going on, who fights the win, who is gonna win, whether the fight will go to distance, all that. I am very good at it. I have predicted and I have seen fight go the distance, the fighter winning the fight, fighter winning by knockout, fighter winning by decision. I have predicted uh, the fights very, very precisely. So that's what this whole video is about. I will be predicting, I will be breaking down the upcoming UFC fights. So yeah, so please do subscribe to my YouTube channel UFC India. So it will be helpful for me to grow as a channel, and please do like and share my videos. So let's go. So this is the upcoming fight, and also this today there was a UFC main event fight against Valentina Chakova vs Alexa Grasso. It's a rematch fight. It was a very, very competitive fight, but the fight went to draw. Even though it was a draw, it was a very, very, very interesting fight to watch. So this fight, yeah, this aired on September 24. In India, you will find this on Sony 10 2, Sony 10 2, Sony 10 3. So Sony 10 2, that's English. So yeah, Fiziev, Rafael Fiziev vs Matthias Gambrot. These fighters are really good. I'm saying you, these are very, very, very good matchup. The lightweight division, Rafael Fiziev is a very good at kickboxing. His use of his leg, his movement is so, so, so good. Matthias Gambrot, if you have seen his fight against Armon, like a Dagestan fighter, that fight was so intelligent. I would say so interesting to watch. So that was a high-level wrestling game, a grappling match. So he did lose to Benil Darush, but this fight, Armon Takashio, a Dagestan fighter, damn, that was so good, so good. This fight was so intelligent. Then yeah, he lost to Benil Darush by decision. Then he won again by decision. Jacqueline Turner. Jacqueline Turner is a very good fighter too. So yeah, and Rafael Fiziev, his last fight was against Justin Gaethje. You know him. Those who watch UFC, you know Justin Gaethje. He's a bad guy. So Justin Gaethje, he lost. Yeah, lost to Justin Gaethje. But before that, Rafael dos Santos. Rafael dos Santos is a really good Brazilian fighter. He was a former UFC lightweight champion some point of the time. Riddle, Robbie Green, those are great fighters. There's Gambrot, you see them, Diego Ferreira, James Stephens is a great fighter. So yeah, it's a very interesting matchup because you see Rafael Fiziev is a kickboxing. He's very good at defending the takedown. But if you see Matthias Gambrot, he's a high level wrestler, he's a high level grappler. So it's gonna be very interesting because if Matthias Gambrot can take down Rafael, that's going to be very interesting because Rafael dos Santos tried to take down Fiziev, but he had a very, very, very difficult task in taking down Rafael Fiziev. So this is a very interesting fight. Rafael Fiziev is Matthias Gambrot, underdog is Matthias Gambrot. Rafael Fiziev is favorite. That's very interesting. You see that 22 fights. That's an experienced fighter, man. I'm not saying Rafael Fiziev is not an experienced fighter. He is. He has 12 fights. That's something to say too. You know, got reach advantage. We got left advantage also. Yeah. So the reach is there for Fiziev, but technically to say this fight, I believe Matheus Gambrot will win the fight. It's a 5 round fight. If he can take down early Rafael Fiziev, do grounding for him, do damage to him, Matheus Gambrot is in the fight because he has stamina. I don't think so. He does not have stamina. He can fight for 5 rounds. Rafael Fiziev is very good at ground, but that's what I'm thinking. When a high-level striker meet a high-level wrestler or grappler, there's a high percentage of chance that the wrestler or grappler will have more advantage against the striker. I'm not saying he does not, Rafael Fiziev does not have an advantage. He has an advantage, but I do believe there's something. I have seen more fights and I have seen some similarities. When a striker meets a wrestler has the advantage. That's what I believe. The fight is going to be in decision. Yeah, that's what I see. 5 rounds going to be decision. And Brian Mitchell with Dan Ige. His fight. Brian Mitchell is a really great fighter. He lost to Ilya Topuria. Let me show you who he is. He's a very, very great fighter too. He's a star, I would say. Brian Mitchell is undefeated. He lost to Ilya Topuria. He was a great fighter, man. He lost by submission. But before that, he won Edson Barboza and Rafaeli Rosa, all are very decent fighters who can fight, who are very high level fighters, I would say. So that's something to say. No, Danny Ige, let me see. Danny Ige, his last fight, I believe he won a fight against a great fighter. That is Nate Landwehr. Yeah. So Nate Landwehr, he's a great fighter too. So won by Danny Gay. So this matchup is going to be really good. Then let me show you one more fight. Yeah, Charles Jourdain vs Ricardo Ramos. Charles Jourdain, he's a crazy fighter. This fight is always interesting to watch. That's very interesting. Tim Means vs Andrew Fiallo. That's a very good fight. And yes, Muhammad Usman, the former UFC pound for pound #1 welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru Usman's brother Muhammad Usman. He won the Dana White's Contender Series, you know. So he's fighting Jake Collier. That's going to be really, really good too. So these are prelims. So these main event fights that you can see it on Sony 10 too. So yeah, so that's my prediction. I predict the main event. The fight will go to distance. The winner should be Matthias Gambrot. And the featherweight, I'm leaving that as open because it's a very, 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 very close. They have similar skills. It's a very close fight, so I'm not predicting any other things. I just want to predict that I'm clear at it. So I am clear at this. The fight will go to distance, and the winner will be Matheus Gambrot. So I will leave with that. And yeah, please do like and share my channel. Thank you.